Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Hey, to all our beautiful subscribers, we say thank you so much for staying with us. And if you're here, you are new here, we are happy you find us. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you will be notified for more upcoming videos. In the comment section, please no derogatory comments. Thank you all for watching. Till I will see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
And for us, the gladiators and the true generals, we will continue to nip Yomi's plan in a bud, because Yomi is nothing but a fraudster. Yomi is nothing but armed robber without a gun. Yomi is nothing but a pathological liar. Yomi is nothing than a phenotypical liar, genotypical liar, morphological liar. Yomi is everything liar that you can think about. You can modify your own adjective. I keep telling people we have people in JFM that are worse than Wunmi Cynthia Adebanjo. Yomi is one of them. Yomi is one of those people that keeps killing Mohbad every day with the attitude. Yomi's actions, Yomi's body language does not match most of his words. Yomi's body language does not match most of his words. Office where they ate fish pie and drank pure water. Is Yomi telling us that the 10 million naira donated to him was what the police used to buy fish pie? Thank you very much, Gladiator ID. Is Yomi Fabiyi telling us that it was that 10 million naira that was used to buy fish pie and buy pure water that they all ate at the police station? And it was that 10 million naira that was used to pay for the pictures they took with the police, because some of them said that was the best thing that has ever happened to them in their life, taking a picture with the police. They said taking a picture with the police was the best thing to ever happen to them in their whole life. So 10 million naira has finished. Yomi Fabiyi, this money was not part of the money that people, Yomi Fabiyi has pinned his account on his page. People go there occasionally to even put money into that account. Yomi Fabiyi has not accounted for that one, no. It was the one that was donated for the last parade that we were asking for Yomi Fabiyi. At the end of the day, Yomi said he's in debt. Yomi ló tún ti jẹ gbèsè. Yomi ló ti jẹ gbèsè. And they could not ask Yomi, báwo ló ṣe jẹ gbèsè? Owó wo ló san? Yomi, go and bring your statement of your account. Since justice of Mohbad started with you, since they have been contributed into your money, into your account, these fools, they were able to tell Babaloba, the father of the deceased that has lost a child that we never see again, to come and do accountability. But they are so dumb, they could not ask Yomi, whose child is still alive, whose Kogede is still with. The Yomi that keeps carrying shuttle bag and water bottle up and down. They could not ask him to come and do accountability. But the one whose child was killed, accountability. Because the problem with all of you, only pay record, share, owó tó wà nínú go for me. But owó tó lọ sọ́dọ̀ Yomi, mo be say your 30% níbẹ̀. Somebody told me that on this platform, they suggested that any money they want to contribute for Yomi now should go into Yomi's account. They said his expression changed immediately. Imagine. He will not take it. He will not allow people to donate directly into Yomi's account. He will not. Because he knows how he normally gets his cuts. None of them. I've said it before. Okay, if you say you are being truthful, okay, now you are supporting Yomi. Tí Yomi bá ní pé kí n jókòó máa jókòó, tó bá ní kí n dìde máa dìde, tó bá ní kí n bẹ̀rẹ̀ máa bẹ̀rẹ̀, tó bá ní kí n báyàwó mi sùn máa bá sùn, tó bá ní kí n má bá sùn mi ní bá sùn. Now, if you know you are sincere to the cause of Yomi, if you know Yomi is your savior, if you know the hope of justice rests on the shoulders of Yomi, Why don't you trust him with every money? Why do you need to collect the money into your account? Why don't you tell people, oh yeah, let us donate into your Yomi's account? As you are donating, let me know. But because you know that Yomi too has questionable characters, you know Yomi is not using your money to push for any justice. You know Yomi is using that money to sponsor himself in carrying out his unavoidable lifestyle. Ẹ mọ̀ pé ó ń fowó yẹn ó fi ń ṣe nǹkan tó wù yín ni. So ẹ̀yin náà wá ń wò pé ibi tẹ́ ti ń ṣe lẹ́tí máa jẹ pé ẹ̀ lè jẹ́ kí Yomi jẹ yín máyé. That is why you refuse pé no. Lè jẹ́ ká máa contribute sí àkáǹtì Yomi. Ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ contribute sí àkáǹtì mi. Kémi náà gba bí 30% tèmi náà. Ìdósẹ̀délé tó kún fún Yomi. Tó bá wù kó ná, tó bá wù kó máa ná, tó bá wù kó fi jẹun, tó bá wù kó máa fi jẹun. Because she does not need to do accountability. So you know the game. You know the game. That's why you are supporting him. And there are some people that are supporting this man that they know truly pé Yomi ò gbé anything dání. Ó gbé kò gbé anything dání. But because Emperor Joseph Aloba has refused to follow their evil advices in the past, the advices that could have ended him in jail by now. So they are holding that animosity against him. And they will rather go for anything that will destroy him, even though they don't truly agree with that thing. But for the fact that Mr. Joseph Aloba, the emperor, will be at the receiving hand, they will support it because they want him to fall so that they can laugh at him that, had we not warned you? Had we not warned you that you cannot do anything without us? And that is why some of them are also supporting Yomi. In fact, we have people on Wumi's platform that are supporting Yomi, because when Yomi goes on a certain platform, you will see many people on Temi's platform. They will come there. They will come and support Yomi. They will come and abuse Baba. They will abuse him. They will abuse him. They will abuse him. And the viewers of Temi will go down, and the viewers of Lati will increase. That will tell you there's something in common between Yomi and Wumi, even though they are both attacking Babaloba from different fronts. But the objective and the goal is still the same. To dismantle the stronghold of Emperor Joseph Aloba, calling for justice of his late son. To paint him black. To discredit him. To make people to hate him. To tell him he's not looking for justice. So that when the time arises for people to stand with him, people will see him as a joke. And they will not give him the support he will need. And when that support is not coming, justice for Mohbad will die in natural death. So Wumi and Yomi and everybody working under them, they are acting and laying a siege on justice for Mohbad from different fronts. Baba is the only one that is standing between all the anti-justice and Mohbad's death. Is the only one. Yomi Fabiyi is evil. I will still talk about this start behind though. I will talk about this start behind. Yomi Fabiyi, if you think everything you are doing just for Mohbad will not have a repercussion on you in the future, you are lying. Everything everybody does in just for Mohbad will haunt everybody in future. If I'm doing bad thing in justice for Mohbad now, as I'm speaking, if I see the truth and I refuse to speak about it, I'm telling you that I'm saying it will haunt me in future. And so is everybody. Everything you have done in justice for Mohbad will wait for you in future and hunt you down. There's no amount of jazz. There's no amount of awedanu. There's no amount of anything to mali wekuro. I'm telling you the truth. Yomi Fabiyi, esan ma ke. Esan o ma ke. You have no conscience. You have lost your human sympathy. So everything you see now, thank you very much, ladies, just me. Everything you see now is business opportunity. Everything you see is business opportunity. Everything matter only business. Even when the life of somebody is gone, you still see it as nothing but a business. When the life of Mohbad is gone, you don't see him as the need to have sense of humanity and wage a war against the enemies of justice. But you are seeing it as an opportunity for you to explore and exploit the innocent in justice for Mohbad. You are seeing it as an opportunity for you to give your dead NGO a lifeline. You are seeing it as an opportunity for you to increase your status on the CV. You are seeing it as opportunity for people to say, it is Yomi Fabiyi. When your mates are busy making money in GoFundMe, when your mates are busy toiling day and night in industry, when they are making big headlines, they are releasing movies on Netflix, they are releasing movies on YouTube, they are making money, making their life better. You are busy here because you are lazy. You are intellectually lazy. You cannot think. You cannot write a captivating story. But what you do, you have seen some mumu and the golugo in justice for Mohbad. You know that they cannot really reason very well. You quickly came and you now captivated them. You captured them. And Fabiyi, your plan will fail as God live and his spirit live it.
Àti lady yẹn, the lady tó ń gbé no estate Mohbad, the lady came on my live show as at that time, that August. She showed a video that I live in Mohbad's house, estate. The same person that installed the CCTV in Mohbad's house installed our own and several others like that. And there is somebody at the central, there is central CCTV of the estate. The person who is in charge, who is monitoring the central CCTV, will tell you how to access the CCTV in Mohbad's house. Peradventure is the one that installed it and gave Mohbad, access to the CCTV in his own house. That the guy will tell us how to retrieve it. There is always a back end, whatever, and that was what I was told before they chased the lady away. Now, when they threatened the lady again, Mr. Fabiyi know your law. Olori a big platform, they said I should give it Mr. Fabiyi the location of the CCTV to get to neighbor, because I was hell-bent that I'm suspecting this family. How can I give you guys this kind of a credible information? None of you know that this kind of meeting and discussion.
Yomi Fabiyi, do you see what I'm talking about now? Yomi Fabiyi kept saying, this family. Yomi Fabiyi's target is actually Emperor Joseph Aloba. Is Emperor Joseph Aloba. That is his primary target. And that is why anytime he talks, he will not make mention of a specific person causing him trouble. He will be saying, this family, because he knows that Mr. Muyiwa, in the actual sense, has not lost any child. Mr. Muyiwa has not lost anything. It is Baba Mohbad that has lost a child. And if justice of Mohbad fails, it is Baba Mohbad that we count his loss. Mr. Muyiwa's children are at home. None of them is dead. It is Baba Mohbad's Mohbad that was killed by Wunmi Adebanjo. Do you understand? But you will know, instead of him to not mention a particular person that has given him trouble, he will be saying, go family ye from Baba Angu, because he knows that Baba has dedicated legions. He knows that thank you very much, God bless you all. He knows that man has dedicated people. He knows that God has put some people behind that man to carry his hands at the war front, just like Aaron carried Moses' hands up and did not allow Moses to get tired at the battlefield when the Israelites were fighting his enemies. So that's why all the arsenal that Yomi has, it might become technical at a point, but at times he will forget himself. He will forget that this man has loyalists that will come for him, and he will go and launch a direct attack on Babaloba, because Yomi is seeing him as his enemy. He sees Babaloba as his enemy. So anytime he says, our family, please, I want you all to know that Yomi Fabiyi is actually referring to Emperor Joseph Aloba. Our family, target on Babaloba. Nobody else. Because over the market here, over Belelori, over Kawiyan, Kokoji Jasi.
Man, it's over me, sorry. At the lady, the lady, Tongbe no estate Mohbad. The lady came on my live show as at that time, that August. She showed a video that I live in Mohbad's house, estate. The same person that installed the CCTV in Mohbad's house installed our own and several others like that. And there is somebody at the central, there is central CCTV of the estate. The person who is in charge, who is monitoring the central CCTV, will tell you how to access the CCTV in Mohbad's house. Peradventure is the one that installed it and gave Mohbad, access to the CCTV in his own house. That the guy will tell us how to retrieve it. There is always a back end, whatever, and that was what I was told before they chased the lady away. Now, when they threatened the lady again, Mr. Fabiyi,
now they should ask Yomi Fabiyi, who threatened the lady? Who threatened the lady? Oh my nigga, I want side the baba and all the threatening lady.
I was hell-bent that I'm suspecting this family. How can I give you guys this kind of a credible information? None of you know that this kind of meeting and discussion has been going on background. When I realized that they were not doing anything and I was not going to back down, this is one of the reasons they are sending to attack me.
You cannot really back down because you have seen Justice Mohbad as your port of Lagos. You are seeing Justice Mohbad as your gold mine. You have seen Justice Mohbad that your life that has been so meaningless for so many months, until you got into Justice Mohbad, he has given you a lifeline. Odumogbe Belova Kusi, Odumogba àwọn mumu àti mugun wà tí wọ́n máa dáwó fún ẹ. Alápá má ṣiṣẹ́ bàbá ọ̀lẹ. Ó dàgbà tó báyìí ò lè ṣiṣẹ́. Ó lè gbé ọpọlọ sílẹ̀. Bó ṣe wà intelligent tó, ó lè kọ fíìmù tó máa wà captivating. Táwọn èèyàn máa sọ pé, mo gbọ́dọ̀ lọ wo fíìmù Yomi Fabiyi yẹn pé mo lọ sí cinema. Go and look at àwọn tí ò tó ẹ. They have become stars. Wọ́n ti kọ fíìmù lọ rẹpẹtẹ. Ìwọ Justice Mohbad ló wá ganu sí. Nítorí cheap money yẹn gangan òun ló ń fẹ́. Ó fẹ́ ṣe kó tó jẹun mọ́.
They've bastardized my name. They've said I said, how can I do this?
You're a man robber.
And these people who are these people?
You're a man robber.
It is when you abuse me is when I will now be putting more pressure and I'll be fighting on.
Yes, now. We know that's what you will do because we're I think cast here. We know. We will continue to cast you. That's what you don't understand. We are not mumu. You know where you go to. I want 3-year platform. You can go there and be bamboozling them. But when it comes to the gladiators and the generals, we will cast you. We are not mumu. In everything, you have people that are older than you among us. You have people that are more knowledgeable than us. We cannot take anything from you, hooks and sink. We need to actually decimate. We need to dissect it and see that it is truth. We are not part of the bandwagon that will just take anything you say, just because you are a celebrity. Celebrity my house.
Is this the people you want to fight for? Are these the people you want to put your life on the line for? You will waste your time. Just give them lies, give them, and then go your own way and enjoy your life. But me, I said, Whether they don't know, they will know later. We all assimilate differently. Don't forget about whether they speak English. I was hellbent, and they said, "Give Mr. Fabiyi the exact location we're talking about." Bearing in mind, I have displayed the video before. Bearing in mind, I have gone in front of the house before. I just sent the screenshot of the front of the house. I think I have the message here, sir. I'll post it here.
Please, you all remember that ABCD message that Yomi sent? That was not a concise address. It was like sending somebody into the forest and tell him to go and look for an estate in a forest. How can that person find an estate in a very deep forest? Yomi just sent them for a wild goose chase. Because Yomi never wanted them to locate anybody. Because Yomi knew that there was no CCTV that could become reachable at that point at all. But Yomi kept on, he really wanted to use the issue of that CCTV to continue to collect money and seek relevance. So Yomi was not bent on allowing people to puncture his lies. And that was why Yomi did not send any concise address to anybody during that time. Because he knew that if he sent the address, and if they will go there, and they quickly come to the public to tell people that Yomi lied profusely. So Yomi did not want them to cast him. And that's why he refused to send anybody concise address.
This was sent to Mr. Muyiwa. The screenshot is what is up. Screenshot.
Now, going back to this chart that was displayed now. Now, going back to the chart that Yomi Fabiyi displayed. I want you to look at that chart very well. I put it on a big screen for a reason. You can see the address. This is the address of Mohbad's what? This is the address of Mohbad's neighbors. This particular address on the screen is the address of Mohbad's residential area. Perhaps that of the neighbor. However, I want you to look at this chart. You will notice something there. Did you see where yesterday was written? Can everybody see where yesterday was written on this chart? Yesterday. So Yomi claimed that this chart was the chart. An address is sent to Mr. Muyiwa since last year. Don't forget the issue of CCTV. No CCTV happened last year. Last year. Yomi ti send the CCTV. No, ti send the address sí wọn. Torí pé wọ́n ní wọ́n pa pé wọ́n lọ parọ́ mọ́ ẹni tó ní CCTV ní pé they send them away. Wọ́n lọ halẹ̀ mọ́ wọn, wọ́n ṣe gbá, wọ́n ṣàwo. Now, in fact, this is now giving me a confidence that those threat messages that Yomi claimed they sent to that neighbor was all formulated. This is now a double confirmation that all those threat messages that Yomi claimed was sent to the neighbors were all formulated. You know, the same game that Arifala Jogun normally plays, that he said he saw the motor ọba, pon rí motor ọba, pon rí motor ìjòyè, tó máa send the text message síra rẹ̀, pé wọ́n ti interesting no, I said the same thing náà ni Yomi ṣe. No wonder Yomi and Arifala Jogun, they are inseparable. No wonder ìgbà yẹn tó dẹ̀ pé wọ́n jà kíákíá wọn ti bá wọn parí ẹ̀. Àṣé Yomi Fabiyi gẹ́gẹ́ ní àgbà yahoo. Àṣé Arifala Jogun, àṣé ọmọ yahoo ni ó ń tiẹ̀. Ẹgbọ́n ló ń tóbi. I'm telling you, àṣé mẹ́ńtọ̀ Arifala Jogun tiẹ̀ ní Yomi. Àṣé ló ń kọ́ Arifala Jogun ní gbogbo ọgbọ́n olè yẹn. Look at this chart. Yomi just went to formulate this chart. Thank you. God bless you. Gladiator Kinos Adenike. Group call of 7 people yesterday. Imagine. Yesterday. And then when you look down on that chart, can you see that message? I'm going to read that message below that chart for you now. I'm going to read it for you in case you cannot see it clearly. I think there's one where I took the clearer picture. I'm going to read it for you. Hey, Yomi Fabiyi. Why are you so wicked? Nítorí owó. Alápámáṣiṣẹ́ àgbà ọ̀lẹ. If you go back to your WhatsApp message, go and check your last week message. You will never see anywhere where they will be writing yesterday. The date of that chart will be the one written as in on top of everyday chart. It's only yesterday chart that you will see yesterday. Even 2 days ago, you will see the date on that. Now look at it. Yomi was now saying in that message, yesterday, there was a group call. Group call with Muyiwa, Yomi. So, you had a group call with Fabiyi yesterday. Yomi, please, can you tell us about the group call you had with Fabiyi yesterday? Last year, àná, wọ́n lè tún ṣe group call pẹ̀lú Fabiyi. People should ask Yomi, in this your expo you gave to us, we can see group call with Fabiyi. Can you tell us what you discussed with Fabiyi? So, Yomi, you spoke to Fabiyi yesterday, right? And when you leave that group call, when you try to read the chat below it, Yomi now reply to a picture of that house. He said he sent to Muyiwa last week. Yomi was now saying, does it look like what I can make up? So you need to be careful. So since last year that Yomi sent a message to Fabiyi, it was only yesterday that Yomi now replied Fabiyi. So it was only yesterday that Yomi now told Fabiyi to be careful. Yomi sent a message last year to Fabiyi, giving him the address of Mohbad. But Yomi was too busy to reply Fabiyi. Only yesterday that Yomi now had group call with 7 people with Fabiyi. And only, thank you very much, Gladiator, half of goddess. And it was only yesterday that Yomi was now warning Muyiwa that Muyiwa should be careful about that CCTV. The CCTV whose matter has been handled since last year. Only yesterday, Yomi just reply Fabiyi lórí CCTV. Yomi, ta ló da iná títí ẹ mọ̀ ti ta. Yomi, títí ẹ mọ̀ ti ta gan. As old as you are, 51 years, how old are you? You cannot find anything meaningful to do with your life than to be playing Yahoo game. To be playing Yahoo game or Gbagba, you are now acting like a 17 years old whose life has not had any meaning. And at 52, Yomi, you cannot do anything with your life. Instead of it to be a role model to your son. Ṣé irú iṣẹ́ iná ló fẹ́ fi lọ́mọ lọ́wọ́ Yomi? Yomi Fabiyi. Irú iṣẹ́ kó máa manipulate. Ìwọ àti ẹnìkan ẹjọ́ ìwọ fún ara ẹ ó message ara ẹ. Ó ń bá èèyàn ṣe group call. Okay, you are taking advantage of the fact that the autopsy and toxicology is messed up. You are taking advantage of the fact that Mr. Fabiyi, that betrayer, has messed up autopsy and toxicology with the help of Odumosu. So you are not taking advantage of the fact that people are castigating Muyiwa. So you want to use that opportunity to creep into subconsciousness and consciousness of the Goliath and the Mumimite. So that was why you quickly went to do your own magomago, so that people cannot see you. Yomi Fabiyi ló kún báyìí o. Yomi Fabiyi ló máa gbé adébẹ̀ o. Autopsy and toxicology. Ó ti ní inconclusive o. Now Yomi Fabiyi ni yóò pua. So we quickly went to formulate this for the past how many months, Yomi? Oh my evidence jáde. Nígbà tó tún wá rí opportunity, ó wá sáré lọ gbé jáde. was I send the message síra ẹ àbí ìwà àtàwọn kẹjọ lọ planning, and thank God you're unable to bribe WhatsApp nítorí mo mọ̀ ká ló ti lè bribe WhatsApp ni àbí ká ló ti mọ bóyá máa edit ẹ ni wàá ti edit yesterday yìí wàá ti edit ẹ kó bẹ̀ wàá ti gbé sí bóyá bíi October 2024 so that people could not see it pé òótọ́ ni now so truly Yomi sent this address to Mr. Muyiwa, and Mr. Muyiwa intentionally frustrated the issue of CCTV. That's been no wonder it was Baba Mohbad that actually instructed Mr. Muyiwa to frustrate the effort because they did not want justice. That was the point you are trying to play, Yomi Fabiyi. But WhatsApp will not take your bribe, and WhatsApp has exposed you. Yesterday, ló bá Mr. Muyiwa sọ̀rọ̀. Yesterday, ló tó sọ fún Mr. Muyiwa that Mr. Muyiwa should be very careful about the CCTV. The CCTV issue that has been gone and dead. Tó tún ti gbé so many projects jáde. Ó ti gbé project 3-second video jáde. Ó ti kú. Ó ti gbé project warrant of arrest Yomi jáde. Ó ti kú. Ó ti gbé project arrest Àdúrà jáde. Ó ti kú. Ó ti gbé project underground jáde. Ó náà tún ti kú lọ. Ó wá lọ edit chat. Ìwà àtẹnìkan wá jọ lọ ṣe chat wá ṣe ń gbé jáde pé evidence lélẹ̀ pò bá oh God of mercy. Yomi, where is your brain? And that's why I keep saying that anybody that contributes to Yomi, that contributes anything into Yomi's account is a fool. And I'm still saying it. He's a big fool. It means you have redundant brains. You need brain recession, surgical recession of your brains, not resetting. They need to reset your brain. They're going to get you. Yomi is agba yahoo. I saw this thing. I was supposed to be sleeping. But when I saw this, the sleep disappeared from my face. Yomi Fabiyi, why are you this wicked? Why are you this wicked? You are now creeping in. You are now an opportunist. You are now an opportunist. You want to for opportunity here, wọlé. Oh yeah, dáwó. Yomi ló gbé dání o. Yomi ló lè ṣe o. Ẹ dáwó. Ó máa láwó lọ. Gbogbo tí wọ́n dẹ̀ dá fún ẹ. Àárí lára. O kàn lọ ń fowó yẹn gbé ọmọ àbí. O lọ ń fowó ṣe ṣìnà kiri. We know that Muyiwa is a foolish man. I'm not denying it. Muyiwa is a saboteur. He's a betrayer. But instead of Yomi to address Muyiwa fully, Yomi is now using that opportunity to destroy Baba Mohbad. As Muyiwa is working for the enemies against Baba Mohbad, Yomi is also working for the enemies against Baba Mohbad. They are both betrayers. They are both wicked. And that is why when we are castigating Muyiwa, don't get it twisted. Baba Mohbad remains committed to the cause of justice. But Yomi really wanted to take advantage in order to push himself as the only meaningful figure in justice for Mohbad.